I think it's part of the almost the definition of serverless is you end up in an event-driven way of building an event-driven architecture, just because like your code only runs when something happens. And I love the fact that like that's usually like a business event. It's not like something on the operating system happened and that's now you have to run some code, but it's rather you're really thinking about, okay, the user clicked here on my application, or maybe I have to run a report at a scheduled time somewhere in the background, and that's when the code runs. And at that point you kind of have to start thinking about things like replayability. You have to think about, okay, how do I make this easy to retry if something went wrong. And yeah, like just having that access and being able to see that as a developer, looking at, let's say, step functions are, I think, a great example of this, where you actually have like a visualization of how the logic runs through an event. You get the event input, maybe you run some validation first on it, you throw the event away if it's not a valid event, but you can still retry, you can replay that stuff. And that creates this very, very like an architecture, an application that is very hard to fail, I would say, right?